this first poem. Everybody knew in Chicago. Everybody knew. When that limo pulled up outside the junior high school and nobody stopped it. Nobody told. Some shoulders were shrugged and a couple eyes rolled. You know young girls these days. Their bodies look so old. But it was hidden in plain sight. Everybody seen. Age ain't nothing but a number. We all knew what that means, but he was a powerful man, and they were just teens. And even worse, they were black. So we laughed while he peed. She should have moved out of the way, we believe. He made white men money so he didn't even lose his deal. Someone's meal ticket so no one cares how they feel. Collateral damage is all that black girls could be. Even Aaliyah didn't matter. And she was a star. If it was one little white girl, he'd be behind bars, but the skin was too dark, so they got in his car, he took them shopping, and what happens after, that's just how things are. People went to the studio, saw girls in those rooms, and they closed the doors on it, but everybody knew, still booked him for concerts and bought his music on iTunes. Did we run up on his studio? On his mansion? On the street? No, people lined up outside the court saying R. Kelly should be free, and there were black women defending him as far as I can see. What does that say about what we've been conditioned to be? Did we learn that behind closed doors of our own families? So we let him get away with saying, nah, that wasn't me, and those little black girls, they can't sing or make a beat, so he went down the line choosing his next fresh meat. Not America's dad like Bill Cosby. They can't dribble like Kobe, so no one does nothing because we say they're nobody. Don't act like this is new. Don't act like you're surprised. We all know 13-year-old girls with 25-year-old guys. We all know outside the group homes the cars wait in line. We all know predators at the mall eyeing girls up for size. We all know workers traffic girls right from the colored home. If that was one little white girl, those names would be known. If it was dozens of white girls, it would be written on the sky. But it's just little girls from the hood. So it passes us by, and if her abuser finds Christ, well, then he's forgiven. She's still being shamed with the pain that she's living. Pillar of the community, they'll say of him now that he's saved. Ruin, disgrace will be written on her grave because everybody knows. They just put it on us. How you out here looking so good with those tight jeans on your butt? How you dancing up on Drake with that grown woman bust? Why you get in that car if you wasn't a slut? You must have known, must have wanted. You're practically adult. And we're called ratchet bitches, hoes, or a mutt, and we only have value if someone gets a cut. It's not like it's a secret. It isn't undercover. If people have anything to say, they mostly blame the mothers, maybe blame the culture, anybody but the rapist. Even in our homes where it's supposed to be the safest, in our schools and in our churches where nobody can save us, all around society because everybody hates us or at least just disregards us, expects us just to take it. So I've seen 12-year-olds in foster care with their abusers. Baby, I saw the ads go up on Backpage and her pimp and a Mercedes, and my own grandmother told me, just remember, you're a lady. If he leaves you, disrespects you, if he runs around or hits. And I know we're living out the legacy of the slave ships. Sapphires and Jezebels bear breasts and winding hips, so when they rape us in this century, we're just playing out the script, a script that everybody knows. And we all will know again. But there'll still be powerless black girls and rich, powerful men, and what will we say then? We'll stay quiet as a mouse. I mean, there's a pussy-grabbing president right in the White House. There's a rapist on the Supreme Court, and they never kicked him out. Don't think it's just black men we never say a word about. We can shout for young black girls, make films, or say Me Too. But please don't act surprised, because everybody knew.